Let's do it. Get these custom battles going, man. Alright, let's see what they're talking about here. So we got Goku and Vegeta versus Trunks and Goten. Bet. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me move my mic over here real quick. How's everybody doing? How's y'all Saturday? As y'all can see, I got my clothes drying behind me. Did a bit of laundry today. Let's do it. What's going on? I got some toilet paper. How you doing? How's your Saturday going? Oh, real quick, I'm gonna run and get my water bottle. Be back in like 10 seconds. Alright, here we go. Here we go, there we go, there we go. What's going on, Chair? What's going on, Stupidity? Daima up some straight heat, not gonna lie. I'm liking the Daima DLC so far, I can't lie. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. My thoughts on Daima are mixed. Actually, no, I like Daima. I was just disappointed with the ending. So far, I can't say I'm disappointed. I wish we had gotten everything in one DLC, but, you know, at the end of the day, Bandai is a corporation that wants to make money, so disappointed, but a little not, you know, not too surprised. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Goten got hands. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, Goten. Bow. 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 Yeah. He thought he wouldn't have to wait for me to warm up. He thought he could just go ahead before I had a chance to warm up. Boom. Oh. Boom. 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 Hold this power pole, too, matter of fact. Yeah. Nobody's safe. Boom. This is for the crime of being related to Gohan. Hold this. Double. Boom. There we go. People complain about the Daima DLC. I mean, people are going to complain about anything, right? Here's the thing. Is there stuff to complain about with the Sparking Zero Daima DLC? Absolutely, right? Sparking Zero is not a perfect game. It has never been a perfect game. And for as long as the game has been out, there have been features that we feel, you know, that we as players feel are missing. Things like, you know, extra stages, customization, whatever it may be. I don't think that's a problem exclusive to the Daima DLC. So let me clarify that. I think anything that, you know, there is to complain about with the Daima DLC is more of a Sparking Zero problem in general. So in terms of like lack of content or them like, you know, clearly and like intentionally spreading out content unnecessarily just to get us to pay more money, I think that's just Sparking Zero. That's just modern gaming. So overall as a DLC, I like it. It's just, you know, it's part of a game that has its ups and downs, and unfortunately part of that is it does get the downs. That's Goten. That was Goku. So we got Goten. So this is Goku and Vegeta. Daima Goku and Vegeta versus Goten and Trunks. A fight against who should have actually been the protagonist of Daima. You know, that's not crazy to say, because the fact that Goten and Trunks don't have any sort of like spin-off series is kind of crazy. In all honesty, Goten is better than Gohan? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gohan, you mean Potential Man? You mean Potential Man? 0 feats, 0 earned transformations. They call him 007. 0 feats, 0 earned transformations, 7 battles sold. 7 important battles sold with the fate of the universe on the line. Potential Man. That's my favorite meme, dog. Potential Man. That actually started, so the Potential Man meme, it's funny because that meme is like relatively new in like anime culture. Like that actually started with the JJK fandom when people made it about Megumi, saying like, yo, he had all this potential just to end up being like, you know, literally just Sukuna's, like, what is it called? Vessel? That's what I was looking for. Not puppet, yeah, vessel. So that's the original Potential Man. Oh shoot, he stopped me before I could hit my my ult. Let's get out this water real quick too. I'm gonna pop an after image. Gohan. Goten's really about to have a good time now. Oh, Goten's about to have a terrible time. I would have liked doing the DLC TBH. At least will be the next one. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, it's very clear that they spread out content because they want us to pay as much for the game as possible. But I don't think that's an issue with this DLC. I think if they could have done it with Superhero, they would have too. You know? And I think if there are going to be any more DLC in the future, then they're probably going to do the same thing. You know, any future Super DLC, right? Let's say they animate like the Moro arc, Granola arc, stuff like that. They're probably going to spread that out too. And it's just something that, like, unless it gets to the point where people are just straight up not buying the DLC, like it's costing more to develop and they're making money off of, they're going to keep doing that. Would have been great to have the DLC. That is one thing that I will complain about. The DLC not being dubbed is kind of crazy to me. Like, really? Really? But, if that's, like, the one thing that I think is objectively bad about the DLC, I'll take it. I think I can live with, oh, we got a beam clash. All right, let's go. Come on, Goku. Show the youngins how it's done. Show them how you used to be in your prime. There we go. Oh, he decimated his own son. All right, let's go. Let's go. Vegeta versus Trunks. This is a fun fight. I ate fried mayo snails with a glass of milk and some bananas. Dog, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm not even, like, no, I'm speaking to you seriously, like, man to man, dude. Like, as somebody who has had a sensitive stomach his whole life and, like, will get stomach problems if he eats too much of anything, dog. Fried mayo, snails with a glass of milk and some bananas. Dude. Oh, my God, you're a poor plumber. Nah. Sparking Zero cost went down to 50 something? Really? Why? Why do I have to be a fan of this show? Why did I have to get it on release? I would have loved to pay 50 something for this game. Bro really said I'm paying child support? Goku is a fantastic deadbeat dad if you think about it. Because anytime Goku feels like not taking care of his kids, he gets into a fight with the main villain of the arc and just decides to die. Like, you're telling me Piccolo told him the only way to beat Raditz is for me to use this attack and kill you, and he believed that? Hell no! He just didn't want to have to go home and take care of Gohan, so he said, you know what, we got the Dragon Balls, y'all can bring me back, right? It wasn't until Raditz said, my colleagues, Vegeta and Nap about to pull up, that's when Goku said, ah, shit. Man. And man, Goku, generational deadbeat. I almost respect the hustle, you feel me? So my question is Trunks gonna heal until Vegeta goes Ultra 1? Or like, what's gonna happen? Because I can definitely take out Trunks, and I have more forms than he does. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Alright, Trunks kinda serious. Get up! There we go. Let's go, Vegeta. Bow! Right here. Alright, let's get out the water. Alright, I have my after image, so he's not touching me anyways. Oh, shoot. I actually just wasted my own after image. That's hilarious. I'm gonna make it a good fight, though. I'm not just gonna go sparking mode in and beat on Trunks. Ah, come on. There we go. Boom. Boom. Ah, I missed. Alright, I think he's gonna run right into this Gallic gun though. Yeah, he ran right into it. Oh! Yeah! No! Those animations are so funny against the kid characters, dog. Trunks got blown to smithereens. Damn! Nah, no way. Expired milk and sushi with a side of caramel dip. Yo, I'm gonna call the police to your house, dude. This sounds like a cry for help. What do you mean sushi made out of rotten tuna meat? Like, I'm going to send the authorities to your home if you keep, like, telling me about these nefarious meals that you're eating, dog. Like, what are we doing? Goku would come back from the dead just to fight someone strong. Hey, one thing about Goku, he never runs from the fade. That's a fact. Goku, since Gohan was a potential failed bum and killed himself over it, real talk. I would have done the same thing. Imagine Goku being a babysitter. Oh, my goodness. Low-key, I mean, I know he'll keep my kids safe, right? That's, like, one thing I won't have to worry about. Question is this in the Dragon Ball verse or is this in like the real world? Because in the real world, oh yeah, Goku ultimate security. In the Dragon Ball verse, I don't trust him. Because let Frieza come back, right, on some Goku, let's fight. I don't trust Goku to not risk the planet getting blown up. And so for that exact reason, I'm going to have to say I need somebody else to do the job. Big Bang attack. Yo, it actually looks so funny when you're using it on Trunks, dog. Like, Vegeta is merciless. Alright, Trunks, get a couple hits in. Whatever, get a couple hits in. Yeah, you're good. Oops. Ah, nice vanish. Hold on, Trunks is kind of nice. There we go, good throw. Charge. What's going on, Corndorf? How you been, my boy? Long time no see. There we go. That's a cool attack. Ah, too early. Alright, time to get a little bit serious now. Because Trunks low-key. Trunks has shown he has hands. Oh, alright, Trunks. Wait a minute. Yeah, he stood no chance. I had my after image on. As soon as he got close. Alright, there we go. Let's go, Vegeta. Goku would leave your kid to train with Whis. That's what I'm saying. If this was in the Dragon Ball verse, I low-key, I don't think I'm trusting Goku. Chi-Chi got it. Chi-Chi got it. I'd leave my kid with Bulma, too. Bulma put him in some, Capsule Corp playground that she pull out her back pocket. Boom. Six Flags Great Adventure. I'll leave my kid with Bulma for sure. He's hungry. Boom. All you can eat buffet. Right in the capsule. Low-key, Bulma is not a good person, yo. What do you mean you discovered the technology to compress literally any object, any assortment of objects into a dimension-shifting capsule, and there are still poor people? There's still, like people starving? Bulma's not a good person either. High-key. I put Skittles and lettuce in my Five Guys milkshake. I'm mad that's the least, insane meal that you've presented so far. I'm mad that's, if you told me, everything that you've had so far today, I would pick that one if I, gun to my head, I had to eat one. That's, the least, well, what kind of milkshake? Because I feel like Skittles and, a vanilla milkshake, right? That's, I would rather have M&M's, but that's just, fruit and vanilla. That's not the worst thing. But if it's, a peanut butter milkshake, now it's dude, what are we doing? And then the lettuce, lettuce don't really taste like anything. Not that much. Oh, alright, let's go, Vegeta. Let's go, Vegeta. I ate cereal with mayonnaise and rotten eggs. Yo, I'm praying for y'all's stomachs, dude. On another note, I know y'all's doctors must be rich as hell. Boom. This is one of my favorite ults, actually. I think Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta might have my favorite ult of all of the Diamond DLC characters. That's so cold. The Gala Gun and then the follow-up. Shit is so cool. Boom. Ultra Vegeta 1. Let's do it. Boom. That's actually crazy that we got Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, 30 years after the Buu Saga. Alright, let's finish him off right here. Oreo milkshake. Ah, Oreo and Skittles. I don't know if I can co-sign it. I don't know if I can co-sign it. That high key might be of nefarious eats. Alright, let's finish off Trunks right here. Boom. Alright. GG's, Goten and Trunks. That was a good battle. That was fun. Oreo milkshake by itself is fire, though. There we go. GG's to Trunks. I eat horse meat and... What do you mean? What do you mean you eat horse meat and computer hard drives with Thousand Island dressing? What is the nutritionary benefit from there? I don't get it. Because, it's one thing you're telling me you're eating expired food, right? If you're eating expired food with, expired condiments and shit, to me, that means, alright, maybe you're in the trenches, you feel me? Maybe money's tight and you're doing what you gotta do to survive. I'm still, in the back of my head, I'm gonna be like, yo, you're tripping, but I get it. What do you mean you eat computer hard drives? What do you mean? And why is the horse meat part the confusing part? At least horses are edible, kind of. This is technology. Oh, I hit restart by accident. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I consume, you consume far more than all that. You consume a little too much. I don't know. He said, I eat horse meat and computer hard drives. Motherfucker had the nerve to say, what do you mean horse meat? Yeah. Vegeta versus Kefla. I want something with a lower completion rate. Let's do high difficulty. Oh, this could be fun. Anybody versus Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Alright. I'm going to put a tab in that one. Actually, literally, I'm going to favorite it right here. Jiren versus Vegeta. You know what I want? You know what I want? I want a battle using my guy, Coup. That's what I want. Let's see what we got. Gohan versus Majin Buu. Or Majin Coup. Coup versus Gohan and somebody. That's going to be a fun one. Beat up on Gohan. Oh, you know we have to do this. Why did they use Cyberman? There's like 8 iterations of Buu. Why did they use Cyberman for this? They could have done Bibidi, Bobidi, Super Buu, Fat Buu, or Evil Buu. Buuhan, Buu Tanks, anybody. Alright, so pretty much what I expected. All the Coup ones are just Coup versus Buu. But I love Coup. That's my guy. Coup is so dope. Yeah, something like this. You feel me? You got Fat Buu, Super Buu, Kid Buu. Coup, my absolute goat. Coup is a dog. I fuck with Coup heavy. Oh, Coup has Cyberman DNA. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I forgot. True. All right, let's do this one. I'm gonna do all the Coup battles just because I love using Coup. Coup is a lot of fun to use in this game. Yeah, I forgot that that they use the Cyberman seed as a base for Coup. Coup is him. Coup is him. What's going on, Zeno? I love Coup. And I can't wait till they add Do in this game, too. Coup and Do. Yeah, Bobidi talking all that. My question is... Oh, okay, I got it. Wait. Yeah, alright. So, we're playing the role of Majin Buu, but instead of creating Buu, Bobidi created Coup. Bobidi's like, what the hell is going on? Bobidi said, what the helly? You're not Buu. I'm Majin Coup, the improved version. Let's go. Majin Coup versus a bum. Versus a bum. Potential wasting bum. Imagine having met aliens, gods, and angels, and you want to go to school and study insects.
Coming at you full force.
Alright, Gohan. Good start. Let's go, Coup. Let's lock in. Coup! Alright, Coup. Coup starting off strong. Oh, and we have our healing skill, too. Wow. Yeah, saved by that explosive wave. Yeah, it won't happen again. Alright, probably gonna miss, but... It didn't miss! My goat! My goat! Let's go, Coup! Wow. That does a lot of damage, too. High key, that does like a lot of damage. Yeah. Miss Sankyo. Give Piccolo his moves back, dog. Like give Piccolo his... Imagine not even having your own signature move, dude. Like, that's crazy. Like, I know Goku doesn't have a move that he created, but at least he has, like, signature moves, you know? Like, the Kamehameha, that's pretty much Goku's move at this point. This man Gohan has no signature moves. Get him out of here. Boom. That's why you're holding this ult. And hold this mouth blast, too. Let's go, Coup. Hit a Majin power. I'm not even scared of sparking mode. Oh, you're gonna ult, huh? You're gonna ult, huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's why you missed. That's why you missed. That's why you missed. Styling on Gohan. Don't ask about what happened with Devin's Gohan. This is a different Gohan. Devin's Gohan is Gohan if he kept training. I believe this just like has unlimited range, right? That's a fun ass attack to use too. I hate how it takes so much ki though. It's funny because Gohan really thinks I'm just gonna let him go sparking mode. Like I'm not letting you go sparking mode, gang. It's not what's gonna happen. But I tell you, I'm not letting you go sparking mode. Go on, like I'm not. I'm not. Coup and Do is the ultimate duo. That's SpongeBob and Patrick for real. Now, have you ever tried pancakes with phone screens and PC keyboards on it? I cannot say that I have. I cannot say that I have. But you try it and you let me know. How the minimum wage employee looks at me when I scream water bucket release and throw a water balloon filled with hydrochloric acid at a child. Yo! I threw my plate of soup at the waiter. Yo, y'all need to be banned from public spaces. Some menaces out here. This is a goat right here. Oh, so we have to fight Dabura now? I guess because he's mad. He's mad that Coup won't finish off Gohan. Alright. Dabura? Oh, he didn't hear. Oh, he didn't hear. He didn't hear. You must not have heard. Matter of fact, let me eat my snack real quick and then I'm gonna handle you. You must not have heard. Hold on now. You must have really not heard. Go ahead and watch Daima for me, my boy. It's a new Demon King in town, baby. It's a new Demon King in town. Go ahead and watch Daima for me, my boy. It's a new Demon King in town. Yeah. Yeah, he must not have heard. Yo, somebody tell him. What's going on, One Piece? Like my hair? Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, it was time for the haircut, you feel me? I didn't cut my hair like that since 2022, so about 3 years now. Yeah, he must not have heard. It's a new Demon King in town. Alright. You got lucky. You got lucky. You didn't dodge, I missed. Alright, so that's homing, I think. I think the corkscrew attack might be homing. And that's probably why it takes so much ki. Because I don't think you can block it either. I think they gave Coup an unblockable tracking missile. And that's why it takes like, 4 ki bars. Where you going? Where you going? Nah, I thought you was the Demon King. What happened? What happened? Yo, Goma stole your dad's eye. He stole your family heirloom. And guess who still beat him? Guess who still won? It's a new Demon King. We done with the 90s, Unc. We done with the 90s. Get the Burroughs bum ass out of here, dog. He's washed up. Hella washed up. Get him out of here. Boom! Do you want to see? Yeah, okay. Do you want to see my bad side? You motherfucker trying to aura farm, bro. You trying to aura farm. We're not scared of you. We're not scared of you, dog. Matter of fact, I might even let you go sparking right here. Like, I'm not even scared of you. Oh, he's cooked. Bow. 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 What'd I say? Bow. He's done. He's done. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Please don't eat the Eldritch Beats. What did I miss? How did we get on here? How the minimum wage cinema employee looks at me when I bellow. Ever wondered what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken and dump boiling hot? Yo, y'all are tripping, dog. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Hell yeah, Coup. That's the goat right here. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, I gotta fight Bobidi? Like, really? 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 You just saw me pack up Gohan and the Demon King? And you sent me Bobidi? Matter of fact, I might even let her land this. Let him land this. Bobidi. Like, really? Like, are we serious? I'm almost insulted. I'm almost insulted. What's going on, Gogeta? How you doing? How you doing, my boy? You said Bobidi, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna honor Bobidi with a good fight. Like, Bobidi? Are we for real? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come here. Where'd you go? Bobidi. Yeah, get Bobidi out of here. Get Bobidi gone, dude. Get Bobidi gone. Alright, I do want to do the Majin Buu versus Cyberman, Bobidi, and Kid Buu. And I want to do Bobidi versus all iterations of Buu. And I'm gonna move on from the Majin Coup battles. As much as I love to use Majin Coup, we gotta switch it up a little bit, you know. But once Do comes out, oh, I hope you can use Coup and Do in DP battles. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna look up what the DP of Majin Coup is. Because if you can get a DP battle with Coup and Do, I'm returning to ranked. Six. There we go. They're not giving Do a DP of 9 or higher than 9. Are you kidding me? There we go. All right. Now we have the one with Cyberman, Bobidi, Dabura. This one has a lower win rate. So this one I expect to be a little bit harder. Let's get it. I feel like we don't get to heal in between each round. Oh, and they didn't boost our health like before. Okay. Are they just gonna try to blow themselves up? Is that the Cyberman plan here? All right. I don't know how that hit, but okay. I swear they don't even be having the key for this. I mean, they definitely do, and I'm just not paying attention. That's all it is. Alright. It's one Cyberman pretty much down. Yeah. Don't want him to blow himself up. That's going to be very bad news for the likes of me. Yeah, probably like a 7 or 8. Because when he imitated Super Saiyan 3 Goku's hair, that was just him playing around, right? Like he didn't get any actual sort of power up. I was gonna say they could potentially like make that 2 forms, but I'm like 99.9% sure that was literally just him screwing around because he liked the hair and that didn't actually mean anything. Alright, Cyberman down. Bobidi next. I think my goal here is going to be to just make quick work of everybody. That way when Kid Buu comes around. Alright, the good thing is the CPU is not aggressive at all. So if I want to just like hide, I can absolutely do that. Alright, if I can just take out Bobidi right here. Dabura's next. Oh, just in time with the ult too. Right before Sparkling Mode ran out. There we go. Low key, I might not even need the heal. I think I can take out Kid Buu without the heal. Just in case, this next Sparkling Mode combo will get me to 4 skill points. So I'll be good on that regard. What do you mean that missed? Alright, there we go. Alright, Kid Buu. Just eat some real quick. Alright, let's go. The OG versus the remake. Hold on. Hold on. Kid Boo's kind of tough. Wait a minute. There we go. Nice throw. Yeah, because I was talking saying I think I could beat Kid Buu without the heal. I already gave the heal. I already did the heal, so. I just got to put him in the blender on sparking and I should be okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so Buu is just really aggressive here. Did I just take damage? And he has super armor, it seems like. There we go. I can land an ult. There we go. Alright, good work, Coup. That, like, drastically shifted the tides. Wait a minute. Dog! Woo! Let's go, Coup! Woo! With the clutch, baby! With the clutch! Oh yeah, without the heal, Kid Buu would have cooked us. That was a fun fight. That was hard, but that was a lot of fun. There we go, baby. Let's go. W Coup, man. I guess for sure a like and a favorite from me. Why weren't you on YouTube for a month? Just busy. So I was off for like a week or so. It wasn't even a month. It was like a week and a half. Just working on a project that I was finishing up. Alright, here we go. And the last one, Coup versus all iterations of Buu. I wonder if they're going to have a Super Buu absorb Goten and, or Gotenks and Gohan. Let's go, Coup. Ah, you missed the vanish. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Deceive me. Wait a minute. What? It was easy, then it wasn't. It was easy, then it wasn't. Hold on. I'm gonna rechat in a second. Gotta lock in real quick. This ended up being a lot harder than I anticipated. Oh, that's gonna land because it's right in the middle of my Alright, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart because I don't know what happened. I was doing really well, and then Buu countered like one of my attacks, and I lost like half of my health, dog. Here we go. Alright, peace out, peace out. Thanks for stopping by, stupidity. Hope you have a good night. Get some rest. Alright, let's go, Coup. Now we know we really got to turn up the heat on Buu. There we go. My goat. Honestly, the only thing that I want in the second Diamond DLC is for Coup to get his Demon King cape. Dude, like I'm trying to vanish behind him and it's just not letting me. Thank you. That. Alright, peace out, Gogeta. I might start streaming earlier then, on Saturdays. With time differences and whatnot. Okay, so he does have the fusion thing. Will he use it? I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's just going to be a stat boost for him, really, unless the fight is set so that he gets like a bunch of health back. But this ult should take him out anyways, yeah. There we go. Super Brew goes down. To the GOAT Majin Coup, of course. He survived. Okay. There we go. Alright, Kid Buu. We meet again. He wants his rematch. He wants his rematch. That's fine. I see he's still injured from the last time. Remember this? This won't take him out, but it'll do enough to put us almost there. Oh shoot, where'd he go? I like the new characters. I'm loving Majin Coup. Coup is one of like the most fun characters in the game. I'm not gonna lie. What are Kale and Caulifla talking about? Where did they come from? Why are they here? Alright, this should be the end of Kid Buu right here. What's going on, John? Yeah, I like Majin Coup a lot. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta also has some of the coolest animations in the DLC. Yo, look at... Dang, look how we have Buu, dog. Look at his face. W Coup. Let's see what other customs we got here. Alright, next on the high difficulty. So we did want to do this. This one's not played. No, it is played. I was going to say. What do you mean not played? Could try this. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Because I'm sure it's going to have us do base and what's it called? Grade 8 Vegeta. So we can... Yeah. Alright. Damn, they didn't give my boy his cape. Got all the emotes. Alright, let's go. Majin Coup versus Vegeta. Got the move Gallic Dome. I love it. I love it. I think it's so dope. That Gallic Dome with the follow-up. Alright, let's go. Coup. Good work, Coup. That's good damage. Let's go, Coup! Now, when he hits that Gambare, oh yeah, you know you're cooked. You know you're cooked. When Coup hits that Gambare, it's over. It's over. Boom. Oops. Oh, no way he avoided that. I gotta give credit because that was actually pretty slick. I thought I for sure had him. Bet you won't happen again though. So yeah, what I'm guessing is we're gonna have to reduce Vegeta's health, and then once we do, that's when he's gonna go Great Ape on us. But I guess we just gotta wait and see. I'm happy because I meant to ult, but instead it used the drop thing. Ah, here we go. There we go. This might be a job for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Just because none of my ults, my ult is a rush, my Super 2 is a rush. That's not even what I keep trying to do. I swear I'm trying to just like hit him, but it's like in between my charges, you know? Dog, he's got me in this corner. Like, oh my god. Thank you. Can we please, like, leave the edge of the map, Vegeta? Like, please? Wow, I'm not doing any damage. Oh, Lord. Alright, so that does a little bit of damage, actually. It does what I would call acceptable damage. Dude, really? As little damage as Vegeta already does, they're really gonna give him like, give him that perfect guard ass ability. You can't hurt me anymore, Great Ape Vegeta. I've played these games before. Probably an explosive wave at some point. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, cool. So got that plus Majin power. Come on, Coup. Oh yeah, Coup. Show Vegeta what's up. Oh my god. It's like he takes damage so slow. Like. There we go. Like, really, Vegeta? Really, Vegeta? You don't even have any ki your damn self. You're literally just using it on these ki blasts to hate on me. Here we go. Woo! Alright. Last health bar. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Because of course that doesn't knock him back, and of course he gets to use his ult, and of course that's probably gonna land because I'm right here. Yep, and of course it does. Like I just love Sparking Zero. I actually love Sparking Zero because no, don't have him fall and get knocked after using an attack that would normally knock him. Just let it land for literally zero reason. That makes perfect sense. I love this game, dude. What? There's another one? Oh, no, I'm cooked. That wasn't it? What do you mean that wasn't it? Oh, wow. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. Wow, we are in for something. At least we can use our ult and stuff again. But wow, I didn't realize that there would be another Vegeta. I thought it was just Saiyan Saga Vegeta. That grade 8 was hard enough. I was gonna say, no way that lands over mine. Alright. So just definitely didn't hit guard or anything there, right? Cool. We got a snack time soon too, otherwise Coup is in trouble. Now I'm hoping that this is Super Vegeta. Alright. That's another thing that I don't get. Why is it that, like... Never mind. I think I answered my own question. Oh, this is Z Vegeta. So I'm gonna have to deal with Super, like Dragon Ball Super Vegeta. Yeah, if I don't get it first try, I'm not doing this again. It's taking too long. Fun fight though, definitely a lot of fun. But it takes too long. I also want to play Bleach Rebirth of Souls a little bit, you know? I haven't played that in a couple weeks. Like after this, I'm gonna hop on Bleach. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and hop on Bleach. Alright, for the first time all fight, Coup officially has more health than Vegeta. That's what I get. No, that's not what I wanted to use, but I'll take it. Oh, okay, let's see if we can get both. Get him, Coup! Ah. He literally lucked out. Lucked out twice. Lucked out that my Blast 2, what's it called? Yeah, the Blast 2 like literally knocked him out of range of the ult. Alright, so my R1 button just doesn't work now. Cool. Alright, that's my sign that Sparking Zero is done for the night. Let's play some Bleach. Because I guess just my R1 doesn't work anymore. I guess every single time that Vegeta does a super, I guess I'm just not pressing the button, right? Sparking Zero, that's believable, right? I'm just not even trying to. Fun fight, though. Definitely a fun fight. I'm going to hit this with a like and a favorite. Alright, let's hop on some Bleach. It doesn't like auto resize get on screen. Either way though, let's get some Bleach going. Oh, and then the game. I forgot I also have to manually tell it what game to capture, otherwise it thinks it's Bleach every time, or it thinks it's Sparking Zero. Alright, let's go. Press any button. I am! Alright, restarting. Sometimes that game is just a little bit glitchy. Alright. Should be good now. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna try one more time, and if not, that's just not my luck. There we go. Where did we even leave off? Oh, yeah, Eisen had just revealed himself as a bad guy. Alright, so that's final duel. I feel like we should wait for that later. A scheme revealed. So that's the part about Eisen. Let's just do top to bottom. Yeah, top to bottom. This game has long stories, so I might actually just run to the bathroom real quick.
Captain, where are you?
They just chilling. Alright, I'm going to the bathroom. Be back in a couple minutes. Have some water.
Is Captain? Huh? Is it over?
They got away. The wolf jerk suddenly screamed Master Genryusai and it got the hell out.
Wolf jerk?
You know, I think that old man Yamamoto must be out there somewhere picking a fight.
Oh, so that's what I've been sensing.
My, my. So, why are you in such a good mood? What? You won without getting hurt?
Yes, sir. But I did get my robe dirty, so I went and changed.
And look at you. You're more cheerful now.
Really? I'm more beautiful than I was before?
That's not what I said, and stop that disgusting gyrating.
I'm sorry, I guess I'm a little excited. I haven't fought like that in a very long time. I'm just so happy right now.
Damn it! That rotten jerk! That Sonpak toe of his isn't fair! It gobbled it up. All my spirit energy's gone. Damn.
Oh! Did you see that lightning? If I'd swung my sword, I bet that it would have struck us for sure.
Fool! That wasn't lightning. That was Aikido. It was aimed at something else. We're in no danger. You haven't learned anything, have you? You still can't do Kido.
Oh, come on, lay off. Kido's just not my style. I'm not versatile like you. I wasn't born.
Man, they
with
still
all the
talking
powers
over
that
here?
you're lucky
Still
enough to
yapping?
have.
Neither was I, as a matter of fact. But the truth of it is, you're more likely to make lieutenant if you're well-rounded than if you're great at one thing. So I trade for versatility. That's it. End of story.
Doesn't sound like very much fun.
You idiot. A man should aim for the stars and it is fun.
Don't lie. It was what your mother wanted.
Ha! Why would I ever want to be lieutenant to that witch?
Tetsuzaimon, you.
Hey, we're at a sake.
Huh? You finished it again?
Oh no. Sake is subject to the laws of nature like anything else.
What are you just talking about, man? They're just yapping. When's the next fight scene? Is this a filler
You
episode?
know the deal is, if you lose...
Are we fighting for
you
sake?
get the sake.
Wait.
And if you win, you get to rest.
Ease up, eh?
You're dead.
Alright, let's do it. Fighting for the sake, I guess. It's worse things to fight over, I guess.
Something's been bothering me.
Oh,
It's
I didn't even let us do the fight. Yeah, skip event. I don't need to watch this filler episode, man. Yeah, exactly. Whole thing was filler. But at least we got it done. How far am I in chapter 2? 78%? I'm gonna try to finish chapter 2 before I call it a night. Alright, master and pupil. Let's do it.
This ought to be far enough.
Yes. No one else will get hurt if we're out here.
You're last, Nanao.
You were far too fast.
Oh. You're early.
Any quarry that I pursue is never able to escape. Come, you rascals. But this time you won't get off with just a thrashing.
Oh, we get to fight him?
Shigekuni Genryusai Yamamoto, head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. His spiritual pressure is truly incredible. Honestly, Even two captains may not be enough.
Yeah. Let's do it. Yamamoto. This guy's the GOAT.
To be completely forthright, I haven't.
This guy's and the dude from JJK stole his whole flow.
It's all.
Yeah, JJK literally stole Bleach and Naruto's flow. But I rock with JJK heavy, like OD heavy. But yeah, it gets to a point where inspiration isn't even inspiration; it's just biting. But I rock with it. You know, I still like JJK. Their game with some hot buns. I can't hold you, but
Don't understand.
cool show, cool anime, cool manga.
Do this just by looking into my eye.
Oh, so they're trying to figure out Aizen's ability. Oh, right, yeah. Because at this point of the story, I forgot that they don't know how Aizen's Zanpakuto works at this point yet. They don't know that it's like total hypnosis, like take control of all 5 of your senses. I hate that they call it hypnosis because it's like, sure, but that makes it seem like you're like mind control, you know? Like when I think hypnosis powers, I think mind control, like I make you do what I want you to do. And yes, Aizen can do that if he's creative, but that's not necessarily what it is. It's like, it's genjutsu, you know? So it is hypnosis because it's controlling the mind, but it's not necessarily like, you know, the like, you are getting sleepy type of thing. Alright, skip all that, skip event, let's get to the fighting. There we go. Defeat Shigenkuni. Defeat Yamamoto. Oh nah. Without having anything to. They're bugging. They're in one life is crazy. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, and they want me to defeat the leader of the captains in one go is insane.
Calm now.
But they know if anybody can do it, your boy Mount can.
Just calm down and listen to reason.
Quiet, rascal.
Oh, and he's got his
You should already be aware that I'm no weakling. I am not someone you can defeat while engaging in needless damage.
Oh nah, wait, how do you do that?
You're as stubborn as ever.
There we go. Alright. There we go, good strike back. Oh, he does so much damage. Are you? Oh, but it does damage to him too. Okay, that's not bad because he has fire damage. Oh, sure. Wait. So it's actually very doable to beat him without losing anything. Oh, okay. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Wait. All right. Yeah, I mean, one hit and he's already lost one, right? Or lost however many it's gonna do. All right, there we go. That's one. How many do we do here? I'm hoping for at least 2.
Well, I suppose
It's not gonna do 4, right?
I'm just going to have to kill you then.
Ah, now I get it. Alright, so this fight is hard in the sense that if he hits you, it does a shit ton of damage, but he's also taking a lot of damage because of his own flames and everything like that. Nice! We landed that. Cool. Alright. Why does he keep using that? Is he stupid? Well, he's getting ready to die anyways. Alright. I mean, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Cool. I'm gonna grab my water. I just realized I left my water bottle.
Even after all this, I don't really feel like I can win.
Get back here, you rascals. That's it. It's over.
Alright.
Watch out! Get
Back.
out of there, Shunsui!
That wasn't too hard.
In the flames of Ryujin Jaka, as you ruin lament all of
Why
your
is he
misdeeds.
acting like he won? Why are you acting like you won, my boy?
To all captains, lieutenants, proxy lieutenants of all squads, and all Ryoka. This is Isane Kotetsu, lieutenant of Squad 4. This is an urgent message from Captain Unohana of Squad 4. What I'm about to tell you is the complete truth.
Alright, and we got this. Oh, we're almost done. I think it's literally just 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Defeat Byakuya. Alright. Real moment and awaken Kikon move 2. Full power slash with Byakuya in Kikon channel state. Secret mission, reduce ratio to 0 with spiritual pressure move 2. Rapid slash. I'm gonna go and get some talismans. I'm gonna try first without the talismans. Then I'll get some talismans after that. Let's see what we got for a horror store. Oh, but I can also apply these, right? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy these so we can reduce damage taken. A huge Zanpakuto. That's funny as hell. Wait, let me get that. You already know your boy got that huge Zanpakuto. Shawty already know. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's take down Byakuya, man. I think we can do it. Alright, so let's start with no talismans, and then if we need them, we'll use them.
Sorry about the interruption. All right. Let's just start over.
Interruption? I see. You were able to cut me before, back when that thing controlled you. But of course, I'm sure that's not what you actually want. Very well.
Whoa, whoa. My game froze. Ah, no way. No fair. Alright, at least I got my look back. I was gonna say, how's the game gonna freeze and then tell me? Alright, he's gonna go on the offensive, so we're gonna block here. Never mind. No need. Oh, why does Byakuya kind of suck? Or did I just need a break from the game to come back nice at it? Because I thought before, Byakuya, I mean, is this supposed to be like part of the story where Ichigo, you know, he's on his tip now and just... Let me use my guard a little bit more. Alright, so one thing, he's not letting me get close. What's going on, Stardust? How you doing? Yo, like... Alright, there we go. Yeah! Come on, Byakuya. This man thinks he's Neji Hyuga, bro. What is a Byakuya? I only know about the Byakugan. What are you? What are you? Fake ass Neji Hyuga, bro. Get him out of here. Him and his sister want to be Neji and Hinata so bad, bro. Move. Move, dog. You want to be... Hold on, what'd I say? What'd I say? I don't know who the fuck put Byakuya on, but since this fake ass Neji Hyuga wanna step to me, I'ma get Byakuya gone. That's a bar right there. Got off lunch working on the cutscenes episode 10. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Yeah, you actually just missed Sparking Zero. I did a bunch of Majin Coup custom battles today. I took a break from the usual getting tortured by you, Devin, and Ash, and did mostly custom battles that I thought I could win. What is this gonna do? I have to figure out how to like recover from that, cause it's way too often that like I'll be fighting my opponent and they'll do damage to me, and like they'll knock me like that, and if my health is low enough, they'll just finish off with a combo and then I'm cooked. You know? Of course you guarded that. There we go. Let's go, Ichigo. Oh yeah! Oh wow, yeah, he got... Good work, Ichigo. Yo, Ichigo just went nuts. Gonna make one of the two survival phases toxic. I'm ready. Alright, Byakuya, if you're just gonna stand by, I mean, that's fine. I'll wait for my spiritual pressure to charge. Stay back there, right? Be a good boy. Stay back there. Yup. Yeah, exactly. Hey, if he wants to play that game, I'll just let my spiritual pressure charge, flash step, and then put him in a coffin. Like, I'm really not afraid of doing that either. Go guard. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Because it should be, you know, close quarters sword fighting, but Byakuya doesn't want to do that. So that's fine. Like I said, it's fake-ass Neji Hyuga. That's why I get Byakugan, bro. Like, who does he think he is? Real talk. Boom! Get him out of here! You're not Neji, bro. You're not Neji. You're not Neji. Who does he think he is? Get him out of my sight. Oh my goodness. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see it. Oh, my fault. My fault. My bad, big bro. My bad, biggest bro. I apologize. I sincerely,
Wow.
I apologize for my outburst. That's my bad.
I don't have any awesome moves.
That's my bad. That's
like
on me.
yours.
There's one Vegeta. There's one of Vegeta's part.
The only thing that Zangetsu taught me was Getsu.
I did a hard ass Vegeta play actually. Last fight I did on Sparking Zero today. It was like all phases of Vegeta, but he had like crazy armor, so I actually thought it was just Saiyan Saga Vegeta until Z Vegeta popped in. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, Ichigo. Get this fraud out of here, dude. Like, who are there really any Byakuya fans out here, bro? This fake ass Neji dude. Get him out of my sight. Please get him out of my face. Please. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you, hear you, smell you, touch you. Ugh. Ugh, you disgust me. Ugh. Get him out of my face, dog. Yay, get him gone. That's a cool ass clash, though. I won't lie. Really cool clash. Is that the episode? Did we get the dub for that? We're not done yet. Or are we? I don't remember this part. Wait until you face Eisen. I do remember the Eisen fight a lot. I do remember the Eisen fight because I distinctly remember when I was younger watching that on like YouTube over and over and over again. I do remember the Eisen fight. Eisen's cool as hell. Eisen's cool. We're screwed until Ichigo puts on his little bandages and everything like that. Hits Eisen with that the Amaterasu. I only know Bleach in like Naruto terms, by the way. So I'm watching Naruto versus Neji right now, and I'm waiting for Ichigo to go against Itachi Uchiha, right? For him to go against Itachi Uchiha and use the Amaterasu.
That is the law.
You're gonna kill her in order to uphold the law.
Oh, you weren't talking about the final fight. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Eisen puts belt to ass. Literally, isn't like the first person to like even touch Eisen Gin when he like betrays him at the end, and even then, you know, doesn't really end up doing anything. So I'm already expecting that Eisen is gonna be a bitch and a half to deal with. But he is one of my favorite anime characters of all time, so it's gonna be very much like a bridge Vegeta getting his ass beat by Broly, you know, where it's like he's so cool.
If we cede our responsibility, if we do
It's in this chapter. Oh yeah, that's right. So I don't know if you saw the last Bleach stream, but yeah, I pretty much left off when Momo discovered that Eisen was alive and a bad guy. So that's where I'm right now. And what's his name with the ice dragon? Also found out and tried to step to Eisen. Obviously it's Eisen, so he's not doing anything.
I see.
All right, I'm tired of hearing about Byakuya. Skip. Bring back Neji. Bring back Neji. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck Byakuya on, but if this fake Neji try to step to me, I got 10 tales about how I got Byakugan. That's bars right there. That's bars right there. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing the bars. This real deal lyrical genius right here. This real deal lyrical genius right here. Niggas not hearing me, bro. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me for real. I'm gonna quit streaming, quit my job, become a battle rapper.
Here, Captain Eisen. No, I won't call you Captain. Not any longer. Now your name is just Sosuke Eisen, the traitor.
Hello, Captain Unohana. It's about time you showed up. I thought you'd be here much faster. Did it take this long to figure out where I was?
The Seijoto Kyorin is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete that has been designated as absolutely off-limits to outsiders, no matter who they are or what reason they may have to be there. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake his own death, even taking such pains as constructing that sophisticated doll in order to conceal himself from any prying and inquisitive eyes.
Almost. You deduced well, but you made two mistakes. First of all, I didn't actually come here in order to hide. And second of all, as a matter of fact, this isn't a doll.
Uh-oh.
When did he?
Uh-oh.
When?
After this scene, before you get to chapter 3, you get to where you get to hug Goku.
It was right here, this entire time. But I kept it hidden. I didn't allow you to see it until right now.
What?
Ooh, what?
That's it right here then.
You'll understand soon enough. Watch. I'll unbind the spell. Shatter. Kyoka Suigetsu.
So, what did they think Aizen's ability did?
The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu possesses is complete hypnosis.
So did they just think that Eisen, like, I guess if he uses it on anybody...
It's a water type Zanpakuto.
Ah, okay, that's what they thought it was.
It uses diffused reflections of fog and water to confuse one's enemies so that they kill each
Okay,
other.
so it was all an illusion. Alright, got you.
You told me.
Got you.
I remember.
I was about to say, because it's not like he had, like, ultimate power and hid it from everybody. That was his cover story. That makes sense.
All of us lieutenants. And you showed it to us.
So then... that was
Getting
when
close.
you did it.
I'm ready.
That's when you hypnotized everyone.
Correct.
Yeah, I feel like Aizen's gonna be really, really annoying to fight in this. They're either gonna nerf the hell out of Eisen, like they did in Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of that Bleach game, dog. I had it back in like 2014. I'm about to Google it. I'm gonna Google it on my phone because if I close the window, like if I switch to another window, it's gonna close it on stream. But hold on. Bleach game I had it on Xbox back when I had a 360.
The spell becomes activated when the victim sets eyes upon the released Kyoka Suigetsu. Having seen it even once, from that moment on, they are under its hypnotic power. And each subsequent time I release Kyoka Suigetsu, the hypnotic control returns.
Seen once. Then...
Now you understand? Yes. And if
Oh no, I don't have it on. I don't on PS3, I think actually, but that's not relevant.
Able to function effectively against a blind person.
I think it was Soul Ignition. I'm pretty sure this is what it was. Yeah, or Soul Resurrection. Yep, that's the one that I had. And they nerfed the hell out of Eisen in that game. Dog, Eisen was the only character who couldn't sprint. So you had to like move really slowly. All his attacks were OD slow. So I feel like in this, they're either gonna like nerf the hell out of Eisen, or they're going to
The fact that you felt
or he's just gonna be super annoying, super OP.
while under the influence of complete hypnosis.
Eisen's strong, but he's not top number 1.
Goodbye.
Majin Coup. That's who number 1 is. Now in the Bleach verse though,
Hold on.
isn't the Soul King above Eisen? I haven't read the Bleach manga at all. I've only like read spoilers here and there just because I was wondering what happened after Eisen was defeated. Oh, but what's that dude's name? The one with the name that's all consonants, dude. Yeah, the dude that's like the current villain, right, in the Bleach manga, whose name is like all consonants. It's like YWCH, some bullshit. Because fuck any substitute teacher, God forbid somebody try to pronounce his name.
Hearts of the South.
What if you fight Soy Fawn in a PvP back? So I've only done 2 PvP matches. I faced one Yoruichi, got my ass kicked, and then I faced a... who did I face? Ice Dragon dude, and I won that one.
Yes.
Yeah, yo watch. How am I supposed to pronounce that? YHW. That doesn't make a sound. That's not language. That's not language. He's just an asshole to all substitute teachers. God forbid somebody, you know, be meeting him at a social event, try to read the name tag. Fuck. Oh, Starbucks? Order online? Oh my god, you're cooked. The poor Starbucks barista making barely above minimum wage to get him or herself through college, themselves through college, dog. Imagine you get a mobile order, you look at that shit say YWHACH. I would quit on the spot. Motherfucker walk in talking about something, you got my order, I'm throwing it at him. Like, move, dude. But yeah, I heard he's like tough. Like, I heard he's like God. What's going on, Azim? How you doing?
No. Eisen?
Ah, so now they've all realized that it was Eisen all along.
What do you think,
all right.
Banyama? I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
There we go. It's pronounced Yuha. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't lie to me. What do you mean it's pronounced Yuha? There's a C. What?
But Captain, he couldn't have lost.
What do you mean it's pronounced Yuha, Yoha?
It wouldn't hurt Momo.
What? There's two H's, a W and a C.
The captain has betrayed
There's no O or U in his name. How did Yuha, Yoha?
Did you hear the news, Mastermind?
He's a troll. There's no way. I'm about to look this up right now.
What should we do now?
This doesn't interest me.
First result. There's no way. Wait, really?
What was that all about? Something about
Yeah, apparently the official
symbiosis?
Japanese and English dub
What's
pronunciation
that got to do with us?
I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all.
is
Yubaha,
Yubaha, but also there's also Yuha Bach, Batch, Bach, or the German interpretation is like Bach.
Spiritual pressure.
What?
I'm calling this motherfucker Kyle, dog. That's Kyle.
Frankly, that's their
That's what I'm finna do.
Why bother
That's
telling us
Kyle until further notice.
Huh?
Don't you understand each
Wait until you get to the Eisen fight and look at your HP stock. My HP's gonna be 100% full the whole fight. I'm not worried about Eisen.
What is he? The next right.
Eisen might be the greatest aura farmer in history, but he's far from the greatest aura farmer of today. Not even the greatest aura farmer in history. I still gotta give it to Piccolo.
Something was up then. But this
Top 3 aura farmers in anime. I gotta go Piccolo, Eisen,
It's apparent that this
Madara?
Captain Eisen
maybe. Top 3 aura farmers.
dead and won't stop until she
Oh,
is.
Dio Brando. I'm taking out Madara. Give me Dio Brando. Top 3 aura farmers in anime history. I'm going Piccolo, Eisen, Dio Brando for sure. Oh, my fault. He just goes by Dio now, right? Yeah. A true threat approaches. Renji and Rukia keep running from the Soul Reapers. Let's see.
Let go of me. Please, Renji, let go. I have to go. I need to help Ichigo.
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear us or something? Come on, just keep it down.
An auto aura farmer. I might have to look into this. We hit the end of chat. Oh, is that that's the version that defeats Eisen?
Frankly, she saved my life. She completely changed my entire fate. I became a Soul Reaper because of her. Now, thanks to that, I'm able to fight to protect everyone.
Because of me. Ichigo's fate had been twisted. I felt I had hurt him quite terribly. I can never make up for what I did to him.
You know what? You tend to think too much. You always did. No one thinks badly of you. Trust me. Divide it up. Parcel it out. Leave it to Ichigo and me. Let us lighten your load. At least until you get your strength back. That's the whole reason that he and I made ourselves stronger. Rukia, just believe in him.
Sorry. Renji.
Quiet. This is no time for apologies.
Thank
Shut up.
Alright, let's skip that a minute. That's just being sentimental. Oh, okay. Alright, only a couple more here. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's close out chapter 2. Low-key kind of making good progress on this game. For only playing 2 days a week and skipping an entire weekend, making decent progress. Could probably have it done by like the end of May if I like really just lock in. Maybe not. If every chapter is as long as chapter 2, maybe not. Because this took me damn near a month.
Captain Eisen?
Gonna warn you, you're not gonna have 9 stops.
Here, just go.
You know, I don't need it. Matter of fact, 1 stop. That's it. That's it. I'm ready. I'm lying like shit.
No, I will not. Captain Eisen.
Does he know that Eisen's a bad guy yet? No, he doesn't, because Tosin wouldn't be with him if Tosin knew. And we know that Gein's with Eisen, like with him,
You're
but
being so stubborn.
yeah. So all right. So they haven't heard the news
If you
yet.
won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way.
Oh wait, no, they do know that. They do know that.
May remain in your
Was Tosin always a bad guy?
The rest of you is going to have to go.
Actually, I know Gein was always with them. I don't remember. Was Tosin always a bad guy too?
Your defensive skills have improved noticeably, Renji.
Because they do know that Aizen's a bad guy because they thought Eisen was dead. So they know he's a bad guy. Was Tosin really always a bad guy?
Very bad time to be persistent.
Huh. I don't know why that just like slipped my mind.
Situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. As your former captain, I still feel some protectiveness. I'd hate to see you die.
Yeah, for some reason I like only remembered it as Gein and Eisen.
Is that a fact? You'd hate to see me die? Then why? Why did you kill Momo?
Oh. So that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must have been Isane. Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without
He was a good guy, then got convinced. All right,
She
work.
had already served her purpose. I killed her out of compassion. Don't you see that? But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I'd hoped it would. So, grudgingly, I took care of it.
Is that so? Izuru, Momo, you had them right there. Both of them in the palm of your hand.
And you, Renji.
Now I see. It's all clear. No way. No. You're not the Captain Eisen that I knew. Not anymore!
Sadly, I was never the Captain Eisen that you proclaim to know.
Alright, man, take the glasses off, slick back the hair. We get it. Drop the act. Drop the act.
In fact, the Sosuke Eisen that you knew never...
You and that fake-ass nerd look, bro. That fake-ass nerd look.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting your hands on Rukia now. Roar! Sabimaru!
We gotta fight Eisen here. Do we have to fight Eisen here?
3 of you.
Ah.
You were the most trouble, Renji.
Or is Eisen just gonna... Is he just gonna put him in a pack right here?
His bare hand?
I was sure.
Dang.
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you 3, I felt sure.
Eisen's they really don't have any like light in them at all.
The reason why I
It's like
decided to
he's
have
low-key
someone
creepier with
to
the glasses.
when I had the chance
Like I don't know.
after you became
If I
members
saw
of the
like
Guard.
with glasses and without glasses, Eisen,
Useful ones subordinate
the glasses
to
low-key
me
make him look
myself,
creepier.
and sent you, the problem child of the bunch, to another company. It appears that my instinct was correct. For the last time, leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain Eisen! Oh,
No! I won't give her to you. No way. I'm not leaving her. You bastard!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? Is Rukia really that heavy? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
There we go, there we go. All right.
Ichigo, I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Huh? Oh yeah? Well, you look like you could use a nice nap yourself. Maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet.
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I was trying to thank you, but you...
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Is that Eisen?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you run right now, Renji?
I can, but I won't.
Now look.
I have a plan. Sabimoto may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. I am going to fight. You know just as well as I do. I mean, there's no point at all in trying to run away.
Every type of character is more accurate.
I'm
See,
not
watch this
saying
flame
we
icon
can
simple
beat
equals.
them, but maybe we can stun them. And in the
I
end,
did notice when I fought Yamamoto,
some pride.
that was the easiest fight of the game because he was literally just burning his health bar.
Okay, sure.
All right, here we go. Defeat Eisen. I'm gonna start with no talismans first, but I have them if I need them. All right, watch those flame icons on the top of his spiritual pressure bar.
I can only use this
So
one
those right there.
time. But if it works,
There we go.
it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
I only have 2 stocks. Are you kidding me?
So be it.
All right, so there's one right there.
Be still.
All right.
Be still.
All right, so when that bar comes up, that's when it. Oh my god. This is definitely not supposed to, like, I'm not supposed to win this, right? Am I actually supposed to win this? Are we dead ass? Does the game expect me to win this? There's no way. There's no way.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
Wait, they weren't joking when they said win that fight. Are you serious? Are they serious? Dog, he has 9 stock in the Hogyoku. I just fought fucking Neji Uchiha, and I have 2. What?
If it works, it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant and a brief one.
Oh my goodness. What do you mean strike back? I teleported behind him.
Okay.
Man does not get a strike back. Alright. I might go with the over-reliable strategy of block until I have enough spiritual pressure for flash step, and then just flash step in a combo. All right. Going on wrong channel. Like, alright, so he's gonna do that every time. Like, what? Alright, do I at least get, like... Do I at least do, like, 5 stock every time I reduce him down? Or do they expect me to do it with, like, I do, like, 1 or 2 every time? And I'm about to get guard broken. Dude, like, I hate these, like, long range characters, because you literally can't, like, what am I supposed to do now? This freaking long range, like, alright. Like, no, like, genuinely, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Do that. Can I do 2 of these? No? Wait, the HP bar that's red. Which one that's red?
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful.
What was that?
Instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay. You're good at this, huh?
Ah, okay. So I just need to defeat the... So I need to, like, take this health bar down once. That's doable. That's definitely doable. Because I'm already more than halfway there. I thought they wanted me to take down all 9 stock. I was like, they're out of their rabbit-ass minds. Alright, I already have my strategy. My question is, why does he just stop taking damage? There we go. There we go. Alright, come on, Ichigo. Again, Ichigo. Come on, Ichigo. One more, Ichigo. Let's go, Ichigo. Let's go. There we go. There. All right. Well, I kind of had to cheese it, but got the job done, right? I'll take it. I'll take it. I think cheesing is acceptable when you're up against like a top 2 most broken anime character of all time.
You should be in 2 pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
Eisen low-key talk like
No.
I can't even say it out loud because y'all wouldn't get it. Eisen talk like a dude that I know.
No.
Ichigo. Renji. I can't move.
Now, get up, Rukia Kuchiki. Oh, I see. You've been weakened thanks to the impact of my spiritual pressure.
did you go?
Poor thing. He's still conscious. Your will to live.
No, sorry. Eisen has like the same voice. I just noticed this is one dude that I work with. So I was just texting my boys at work. I was like, yo, like if you watch Bleach, Eisen, like the Eisen English dub sounds just like. That's crazy.
Struggle all
That's crazy.
But you're never going to be able to make it to your feet.
Yo, take those glasses. I can't take him seriously with the glasses, dude. It's like, like he's like one of the most powerful characters in verse and just in anime in general. But he just looks so goofy, dude. You're talking about world domination, ultimate power, all this cold ass speech, right? But you're just like looking like that while doing it. You know, he's like, I'm gonna become a god. Like, come on, dude. You gotta look the part. You gotta look the part, Eisen. You know I rock with you though. Alright. That was very misleading with defeat Sosuke Eisen. Alright, looks like only a couple more missions here, a couple more episodes. I think we can take out Bleach, Soul, Rebirth the Souls.
My part?
Chapter
Yes,
2.
I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukon District. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Seirete right after your arrival. And additionally, placed squads 3 and 9 behind the gate. Then I had Geen drive you two away personally. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, behind it, I knew that Kukaku Shiba's flower crane cannon would be your only way in. I will say your arrival was spectacular, and your group outwitted and outfought even the captains. Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Seirete was occupied with looking for you. Yes, the entire situation was very exciting and engaging. Thanks to the distraction that you provided, even the murder of a captain received little attention. You made things easy for me.
But hold on. I don't get this. How
Yeah,
did you
see,
know that we'd arrive in
people like to talk about Eren Yeager, like, planning the events of Attack on Titan, bro. Eisen before Eren, dude, was the original, like, all the series events were my plan.
Operations. The only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Rukon District.
What?
That surprises you? Really? You work for him, don't you? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
What are you?
Oh, I see. Then that means you haven't been told. Ah, well, I suppose I can tell you now that it's all over. To start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho, and finally Kido. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power, but in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by one's potential. At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits. It's unavoidable, but the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls one encounters? It is, but only by one means. The solution is called hollowification. The hollowification of a Soul Reaper, the Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these two opposing life forms, new heights of power and ability can be achieved. This isn't a new theory by any means. It's been around for quite a while. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers. Hollows that could turn off their spiritual pressure and make Zanpakuto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reapers.
Now it's all clicking.
Be truly considered
She said,
a new
wait a
kind
minute.
of being. There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations of their ethics. In the end, no one was successful at it. That is, not until Kisuke Urahara. Working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, He created a substance that could remove the barrier between hollows and soul
Yeah,
reapers
Hogyoku.
in an instant. It was called Hogyoku.
I remember that. This little hexagonal thingy. Actually, it looks more like that, like 10-sided die that they've been using in like D&D and stuff.
So, because before long, however, at that point, now do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
What?
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. I can think of no one else who would have the capability to create an untraceable Kigai. So then, do you finally understand the truth now? He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living. And immediately,
Eisen!
It's been a long time since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why, how dare you grin at me like that, Eisen? You betrayed, misled, and deceived us all. But now you're going to pay for that. So will you, Kaname. Explain yourselves if you can. Or is there no good explanation?
What difficulty am I on?
I'm sorry.
You played this on extreme, you're a madman. I'm definitely on casual because I haven't changed the difficulty at all. I might up it. We'll see.
What? Eisen is still standing next to Kaname?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Dang. Damn. Packed him up real quick.
They're both captain class. How could they be so unequal in strength?
Kyoka Suigetsu's complete hypnosis is flawless. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare. It's impossible to evade.
A level 90 Aisho Haki? Now that's scary. But I have to ask,
Characters destroy 7 or more stocks is crazy work.
No, it was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Hado in the 90s are rather unwieldy. Well then, I'm sorry. Now, where did we leave off? Oh yes, Rukia Kuchiki. The moment when you were discovered in the world of the living, the very first thing I did was to eliminate the Council of 46.
What?
Isane probably told you something to the effect of Sosuke Eisen faked his own death and disappeared, and then he plotted and carried out the murder of the Council of 46. But that isn't the way it really happened. After you had been located, I killed the members of the council. And then I placed a spell on the central underground assembly hall. That way, I made it appear as if the council members were alive and were simply in session. Even if someone were to enter the chamber, they wouldn't see anything unusual. But then, if they didn't have the council's permission in the first place, no captain would even be attempting to go there anyway. Then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. From there, we issued orders as though we were the Council of 46, with no one on the outside being any the wiser. To ensure that you were captured and returned, we dispatched your brother and Renji. In order to dissolve your Konpaku and extract the Hogyoku that had been hidden inside of you, the plan that I put together was to execute you with the Sogyoku. But we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. If the execution failed because of such an attempt or for some other reason, I needed to have a backup plan at the ready. And what I found is this.
No!
The secret.
The secret. Yeah, Eisen's a troll. The Okuyora fight is definitely going to be annoying. That's a good fight, though, in the show. I do remember that fight. That's a good fight. But yeah, that's going to be a bitch and a half. Oh.
Amazing. Something as small as this. The Hogyoku. The Konpaku itself is undamaged.
Okay, so I get it, right? It was hidden within her. You had to find some way to get it out without people just being like, oh my god, you just yanked this out of a person. If you have complete hypnosis that nobody can do anything about, why not just walk up to her, take it, and everybody thinks it's a normal day? Aizen's another Madara? No! Yes. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking about which came first. I was going to say Madara is another Eisen. I was blinded by bias. Because I love Madara. I think Eisen is way cooler. But yeah, Madara's the OG, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, wait, why not just, like, you know? Like, okay, we need to have a story, sure. Eisen doesn't care about a story. You know, why not just tell people, all right, guys, I'm going to CVS. I'm going to CVS to get an Arizona iced tea and some nerd gummy clusters. And that's what everybody sees. Everybody sees Eisen strolling to CVS. You know, hop in a whip, hop in a whipski, probably drive a little, you know, calm BMW. You know how Eisen be, calm Beamer, something like that. Hop in that, drive to the store. That's what everybody else sees. But in reality, he just takes it, and that's it.
And you lose your head.
Like I don't get it.
I see.
Don't move.
Again, right? Hypnosis. They think they killed him. Boom. He's out of there. He's been out of there. Right? They think they killed him and everybody's safe, right? Whole time, Aizen's in Miami with the Hogyoku. Like, what? Why? Come on, Eisen. Come on. Like, he's so smart, he's stupid. And that is, like, I love the character of Eisen, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when they make characters, and it's not just a Bleach thing, it's like a fiction thing. When they make characters so smart, they're stupid.
What's so funny, Eisen?
Unless there's something specific that I'm not understanding about Aizen's powers, you know, what was the point of all this?
Get back!
I don't know. The Kenpachi fight was fun, I won't lie. The Kenpachi fight was a lot of fun. Actually, I had my heart pounding, but it was a lot of fun.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer.
Yo, this freak!
Bye-bye.
Gin, this freak! You're a freak! But he canonically has a crush on her, though, right? That was, like, his whole thing. That's his, like, whole reason for betraying Eisen. Like, he's not even really a bad guy. Like, he has a crush on Giku, right? I'm pretty sure. And then that's how Gin died. Yeah, because Gin is, like, one of the only people that actually lands a hit on Eisen.
That light goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Minos Grande use in order to rescue each other. The moment that light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's simply nothing that we can do any longer. It's the reality that anybody who's ever fought against the Minos Grande is well aware of. That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Eisen was beyond our reach even then. Kaname! Come down here, Kaname! Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there, and in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Chosen.
You joined forces with the Minos Grande, but why?
To seek greater heights.
Have you fallen, Eisen?
Don't kid yourself, Ukitake. No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I, nor the gods. But the unbearable
About time you took off that fake ass disguise, bro. That fake disguise. You know you don't need glasses. What was the point of that?
I will stand at the top. It's time to say goodbye, Soul Reapers.
What's going on, Shrimp Noodle? How we doing? How we doing?
Goodbye, Ryoka boy.
You ever played DMC5? I don't think I have. Can't say I have.
Interesting.
What is that?
At least for a
Let
human.
me look that up. My fault. I was on my phone. DMC5? Yeah. Let me check that out. My fault. I was watching this Bleach episode. I was so locked in, I didn't even see the chat. DMC5. Oh, Devil May Cry. Tight. Yeah, no, I haven't played it. I'm familiar with the series, but I haven't played it. All right. I think this is the last episode of Chapter 2. You should check it out if I get my PC. I bet, yeah.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you?
I'm gonna check that out. Do I have to have played the other ones, like all of them, first, or can I just like hop right in?
For now, at least. But moving forward, the rest of it will have to be up to them. Kotetsu is going to continue with their treatment. Who's left?
Sir, there's still Captain Kuchiki and the Ryoka boy.
It looks to me like the Ryoka girl doesn't need our help at all. You were reckless, Captain Kuchiki. Rukia Kuchiki, come here, please. Captain Kuchiki is asking for you.
Rukia.
I'm right.
Man, I don't care about Byakugan, bro. Get him out of here. Gotta release the lore dump. Oh, word, I could do that. I could catch up real quick. That won't take too long.
On a spring morning, about 50.
Don't nobody care about Byakugan, bro. Skip. Better lore implications for 5? Word, yeah. Might have to deep dive into the series then.
That person is you, Rukia. When I brought you and Hisana into the Kuchiki clan, I broke the law against mixing the blood of a noble family with the blood from one of ignoble birth. Not once, but twice. That is the reason why, after I took you in, I made an oath while standing at the graves of my parents. I vowed that I would never again break the law. I swore from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so. When you were condemned to execution, I was left adrift, not knowing what I should do. Should I honor the oath that I made to my parents, or should I remain true to the promise I made to Hisana? I asked myself, what was I to do? Ichigo Kurosaki, I thank you. Rukia, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's finished. They let me use their sewing room. I made these. I tried to remember what everyone was wearing when we got here. Well, what do you think, Chad?
Oh my God, Chad.
It's different.
You said it's worth it? Type shit.
My own touch.
That might be my little weekend project. Deep dive into the Devil May Cry lore.
You think so? I made this too. It's for Rukia to wear back in the world of the living. It's like the dress she used to wear before.
Uryu, you know, I think that you might be better at making clothes than fighting.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna show this to Rukia.
All right, who's next? What's the matter, huh? None of you cowards wants any of this?
All right, fine. Tell you what, I'll spar with you.
I'll admit, you've got guts. You sure? You just finished convalescing, and I won't hold back.
Well, so did you. But I wasn't convalescing. I was injured. not sick.
Hey! Good morning, Captain. Well, well. You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Have your wounds healed up?
Right. Yeah. I'm fully...
You are, huh? I'm glad to hear it. This means that now I can fight you without holding back.
Oh, nah.
Hey, come back here, boy!
No way! Forget it! I'm never fighting you!
What? Especially.
Listen.
Alright. I appreciate them, like, investing a decent amount of the story of this game. Why does it feel like they have filler scenes in the story, dog? Like, again, nothing wrong with the game investing a good amount into its story. I think it becomes a problem when the game's story mode becomes, like, no exaggeration, 90% story, like 90% cutscene, 10% fights.
Stupid.
Like, if I were to go through chapters 1 and 2,
Oh, I hate you.
a vast majority of those episodes have no fight in them, have no gameplay. Which, to be fair, story mode doesn't necessarily mean you fight in the story, right? Story mode could just mean you're straight just watching shit, which is kind of what I'm doing.
You scared me.
There's someone here to...
But damn, I ain't paid $70 to buy the first half of Bleach, dog. I paid for the game, you feel me? Skip event.
This is the official Senkai mode.
There's no way this episode isn't done. Skip episode. Please end the episode, dude. Like, I haven't touched a button in like 30 minutes. Like, I like this game, but at a certain point, damn. Alright, there we go. Chapter 2 done. Alright, I'm gonna call it a wrap here then. As always, man, thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their night.